Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Freedom Concept, and today we're taking a look at the Andoer Wireless Microphone. For less than 1,000 Ghana cedis, how is it? Is it worth your money? Well, let's find out then. My package came wrapped in this way. The packaging is a lot weirder than I expected. They spent little to less time with it. I'm glad they came in this beautiful hard case pouch which can practically fit all important accessories. Speaking of accessories, I went with a double transmitter package, and with that I get 2 external lapel microphones, a 3-in-1 USB Type-C charging cable, 2 dead cat fairy windshield, a TRS to TRS and TRS to TRRS audio cable, 2 transmitters and a single receiver. For the specifications, the wireless microphone adopts an advanced 2.4G wireless transmission which can transmit between 30 to 90 meters. 90 meters if there are no obstacles, you have a clear line of sight, and 30 meters if there are obstacles like trees and buildings. For the charging cable, it is fairly long enough. It features a USB Type-A at one end for universal compatibility and 3 USB Type-C at the other end. This allows me to charge both transmitters and receiver using just one power source and one cable. Note that both transmitters and the receiver are made of plastic and come in black only, and each weighs 20 grams or 0.7 ounces. At the top of the transmitter are the inbuilt microphone, an audio port for external microphones, and the pairing and power indicator. On the left are the power button and the USB Type-C charging port. The right houses the reset and mute or pair button. It also comes with a clip which can easily attach to your shirt or the horseshoe mount of your camera. The fairy windshield is small and easily detachable as well. For the receiver, here's how it looks. We get a mini display up front with the audio in and out port on the left. The USB Type-C charging port, power button and reset are all on the right. Then finally at the bottom are the pairing and volume control buttons. These 2 buttons are used to control the audio levels of the microphones from level 1 to level 6 on either. On the receiver, the power button is on the right. You have to press and hold the power button for about 3 seconds for the display to turn on. The transmitter's power button is on the left, and you practically have to do the exact same thing on the transmitter as well. For the first time connecting both transmitters, you would have to press and hold the volume control buttons on the receiver to set it into pairing mode. Then press and hold the pairing mode on either transmitters to connect it to the receiver. As you can see here, both transmitters are sending audio to the receiver in mono. A single press on the power button on the receiver switches between stereo and mono modes. And as you can see in the background, the audio from either transmitter spikes on the receiver's display. Once the receiver is turned on, you'll be able to see the battery life of itself and any other transmitter connected. In terms of the battery, both transmitters come with a 300 mAh, whilst the receiver comes with a 350 mAh, and they all charge at 5 volts via the USB. Now they say the batteries on this can last up to 7 hours, but that was a bit confusing to me. I noticed that the receiver was 5 grams heavier and it had 50 mAh extra battery. But the unfortunate thing is the battery life on it was draining much quicker than that of the transmitters, which didn't make sense to me. I suppose it was probably because of the TFT display on the receiver. Speaking of display, it is bright enough for usage indoors, but on a broad day in the sun, you will struggle a little to see anything. Fortunately, if sight isn't good enough, then hearing should help out. The receiver has support for headphone connection for real-time monitoring. The inbuilt microphone is an omnidirectional one, which can pick up sounds from all directions and reproduce them clearly. It also does well with reducing plosive sounds, background noise and wind noise, especially when you have the dead cat windshield on. The sad thing about these audio cables is they are too similar. It's so easy to confuse one from the other. The input ends are practically the same. It's only when you bring it close to each other that you notice the difference. The one with the 3 stripes on the pin is the 3RRS connector, and that is for smartphones. Whilst the other one with 2 stripes is the TRS connector, which is for cameras, camcorders and other microphones. The audio cables I get with my Boya BY-MM1 shotgun microphone, for instance, are never mixed up. Apart from not being identical, they even include labels on the TRS to TRRS cable to let you know which connecting end goes into your smartphone. With the TRS to TRRS cable, you connect one end to the receiver and the other end to your smartphone. I use my Samsung A02s for this demonstration. Once you insert the audio cable, you would receive this notification that an external microphone is connected. The same applies to the TRS to TRRS cable. You connect either end to the receiver and the other end to a mic input, a camera or camcorder. Unfortunately for my Canon 600D DSLR camera, which doesn't come with an audio output port, I'm unable to monitor audio. But because the receiver has an output port, I can connect my headphones to it and listen to the audio in real time. Now let's listen to how the audio sounds in different scenarios and check out the transmission as well. Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Theyo Concept, and this is a test of the Andoer Wireless Microphone connected directly to the camera using a lapel mic. Let me know how it sounds like. Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Theyo Concept, and this is the test of the Andoer Wireless Microphone using the built-in microphone on the transmitter itself. I have it clipped to my chest right around here, and the sound is going directly into the camera. Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Theyo Concept, and this is the test of the Andoer Wireless Microphone connected via a lapel mic right around here. And the audio is also received by the smartphone from the receiver. In case probably you have an external recorder, you can use something like this to also get it in there. Unfortunately for this one, it is not going directly into the camera, so let me know how it sounds from the smartphone and from the camera. Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Theyo Concept, and this is a test of the Andoer Wireless Microphone using the inbuilt microphone. This time around I have it connected to my phone. I have the receiver connected to my phone. In case you have an external recorder, you can use something like this. The audio on the smartphone is also good enough at cancelling out all of those weird sounds. So let me know how it sounds like. Alright, so this is the audio quality of the Andoer Wireless Microphone. Right now I have it paired with a lapel mic right over here, and I also have it connected here. So if I tap on this, you can hear the sound. I also have it here in case you want to listen to how the audio sounds like when it comes to just using the onboard microphone. So this is a test for you. Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Theyo Concept, and this is the audio quality of the Andoer Wireless Microphone using the inbuilt microphone connected directly to the camera. For the lapel mic, this is how it sounds like. Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Theyo Concept, and this is the audio quality of the Andoer Wireless Microphone paired with a lapel mic going right into the camera. Now the good thing about this is you can use both of them at the same time for stereo audio. So this is for one channel and this is for another channel. If you have two people talking at the same time, you can always skip from here and move over to here, skip from there and move over to there. Then in post, you just sync them up all together and they sound as if they are working seamlessly. I recommend you always do this because at some point, you may need separate audio or mute someone's audio at some point. I said at some point twice. So with this, I have the dead cat wind filter over here, and it sounds pretty nice. This place isn't windy, so I'm sure you can hear me without any problem. But with this, it doesn't have that, so let me know if it sounds any good. Alright, so this test is to check how far it can go. They say it can move up to 90 meters without any obstacles, and 30 meters if you have obstacles in there. So I'm going to try my possible best to go as far as possible. Hey, if you can still hear me, you give me a wave. Alright, so at some point if you can't hear me, let me know so that I can see how far I travel. And I should keep going back until I get to a place I'm sure you can't hear me anymore. Let me check before I fall down. Alright, so hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Theyo Concept, and we are still texting. Oh, come on, there's a car coming. Can you still hear me? Really? And then this is good. Okay, let me keep walking. You can still hear me. You can still hear me. Wow. Okay, you know what? Can you move a little bit to your right? Your right. Your right instead. Yeah. Let's wait for the car to pass. This is how it's like when you are shooting videos And the funny part is they keep staring at you even though they've already passed. I'm sure this should be more than 90 meters. Can you still hear me? Wow, that's interesting. You can still hear me even at, you know what, let's take it to an unbelievable distance. See if I can get a thumbs up from there. Can you still hear me? This is crazily far. Okay. But wait, can you see me? Over here. You know what? I'm actually tired. Let's just wrap this up. So you guys can definitely tell for yourself how far you can with this. Now I know I've said so many amazing things about this, the battery life, the transmission range, the fact that it is affordable and all of that, but it comes with some few compromises. The first one I noticed is it doesn't come with any form of SD card slot or an inbuilt storage which will allow you to record internally in case your camera didn't record some audio at some point. You can always have your data or the audio recorded right into the receiver. I noticed this feature on the Rode Wireless Go 2, which we have been using for quite some time now, and it comes with an internal storage. So if for some reason your camera didn't seem to record audio, you can always copy the audio from the internal storage and you have some B-roll shots to fill in those gaps. And even though I'm comparing this to the Rode is like 6,500 Ghana cedis more than this. That's like 3 times the price of this. So probably the price is also something to consider. The second thing is, even though I love the fact that it is small, it makes it much portable. But because it is smaller, you can't fit a bigger battery in there, and that is a little bit of a concern to me as well. But with that said, everything else about this, I love it, so you should definitely consider getting one. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and other channels which I have them linked below. And as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theyo from Fino Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Sorry I haven't recorded in a while. I'm sure you've probably noticed that I have these little sores on my face. They look like pimples, but no. At my age, I got chicken pox. That's why I haven't uploaded in a while. It was worse than this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.